Okay, you got me now. Now we got sound. Okay. All right, so we have a flash flood emergency ongoing right now, and we're gonna go get in the car. But here's the flash flood emergency on radar Omega. You can see it right there for Texarkana. Why is this a dead zone? What's going on here? So this is a particularly dangerous situation. The National Weather Service in Shreveport has issued a flash flood warning for Miller and Bowie County. Law enforcement reports multiple vehicle water rescues, blah, blah, blah. 2 and 4 inches of rain have fallen, additional 1.5 inches possible. Flash flooding occurring. Flash flood emergency for Texarkana. It's a particularly dangerous situation. What? It's a particularly dangerous situation. Never mind. Video quality isn't the best. I know. I'm working on it, guys. We're in a hotel room in the middle of a flash flood emergency. Doing my best. All right. So we're going to head out and take care of this real quick. Yeah, just remember, folks, I'm in a hotel right now, so the cell signal is not going to be great. But here we go. Fucking pay attention, housekeeping. We actually got to get moving. Car's still here, that's good. Oh shit, the dominoes. God damn it. They screwed up my freaking order too, by the way. God damn them. Oh Jesus, people, I don't have time to talk. No talking, folks. I appreciate it. I gotta go. Fucking A. All right. So we gotta plug in the phone.
This one needs road blocked off on the north end. I'm on the south end of, and the vehicle is out of the water.
Channel 2.
Let's go. See what's going on.
2306.
Oh, God dang
Deck 11 to engine 5. Battalion 1 to engine 5. Engine 5, go ahead and take one. Hey, can you get over to distance 50 seconds?
All right, let's get going. I have to get chat and all that up for just a second here, guys. Just a second.
It is.
I just roll without chat.
Bring them both into that thing, or we good?
Just need a minute, guys. This was not expected.
325. This is going to be the same one we just responded to earlier. 18 Little Record's been working on that for a good hour, trying to get that area cleared up.
I'm trying to get connected here, guys, on the tablet, and I can't get a connection. Just give me a minute, please. Pretty serious deal out here.
You advise this is going to be a white sedan?
Flash flood emergency for Texarkana. Details momentarily. Okay, clear.
that way.
Receive. The only thing I have is that they're right before the 223.
Yeah, this town's fixing to float away at this rate. I'm not kidding, guys. This is bad. I went to go get Domino's. There's like cars floating down parts of I-30. Oh dear God!
It's out of the water, and we gotta go to red.
Backing up.
22 is under 3 foot of water. And
Well,
43 is
that's
out
our
of water.
first hitch.
Gotcha, 10-4. John Cowart was gaining fish, is getting a personal boat, a 14 footer, and headed that way now. I believe
There's like 2 feet of water there.
outside of South, so you might beat you through with dive boat. If that's the case, we can just show us some help. For sure, right on. More boats the better.
Okay.
I'll
All right.
go over there. I'll head that way. The water level will be just about the top of the county road down. If that's up, I think it is, on 22.
W and Union, southeast Oklahoma, including the following counties.
On the side of the road, a blue Hyundai Sonata. The car is disabled. Central clear 2309.
It's a nice road.
All right. There's a very good chance we may be needing to help out here. So.
Oh wait, if you go, you have to maneuver and get turned around right there, and let them get them out of here. Simple.
We're on the Texas side of Texarkana. I know the location's wrong, guys. I just got in the car. Give me a minute.
Fire tag is route. County Road 4122. Forgetting Fire tag is route to 1399 County Road 4122. Assist license with a female that fell on the floor. Central clear 2310.
These calls is ready. Do we have a phone available?
Here's I-30. Sounds like public safety is pretty much overwhelmed at this point. Based on a conversation I had at the Domino's and hearing on the radio. It's a flash flood emergency now. It's basically a very serious flash flood warning. Let's nose our way up here, see what's going on.
Friendly Park on the access road. We can just go over to the problem.
Situation. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall. Where? Portions of central, eastern, north central, southeast, southwest, and western Arkansas, including the following areas in central Arkansas:
Negative, you go back to
Faulkner, Garland, Grant.
Arkansas engine call, stand by to receive phone for a person traffic 900 Dudley Street at the Hobo Jungle Park.
About what block of 4 states was it in, or was it on the ramp right there?
It is a yield sign. I'm not sure where it came from. It's a line, I guess. It's going to be in that little concrete median right in front of GPS.
Okay, simple.
Happy Sunday.
Head northeast. Head northeast toward Coward Creek.
I don't know if I can drive through this. If I can't, I'm flipping around.
At the light, turn right onto Cowhorn Creek Road.
Okay, it's not that bad here. Okay, as long as we keep left or keep right, it's okay. Look at that on the left, because see, I can tell because of the. I can see the top of the curve.
Said there was gonna be a
So I know it's not that deep over here because I can see the concrete curb over there. But look at on the left.
In 800 feet, merge onto I-30 frontage road.
Wow. So we're okay over here as long as we keep right. Just got to keep right. It also helps having that truck in front of us because I can tell how deep it is. So we're okay here.
In half a mile, use the left lane to take the I-30 East ramp.
So as you can see, there's no more traffic on I-30. So there, it's blocked there. People aren't able to get through there. This is getting worse, guys. It's only going to keep raining.
Use the left lane to take the I-30 East ramp, then take exit 1. Head east on I-30 frontage road. In 1,000 feet, turn right onto North State Line Avenue.
Hearing reports that about 2 or 3 miles to the right here, it's pretty bad. We're gonna take a look down here.
One vehicle in the median and a semi on the shoulder, 35.
There's a flooded road reported ahead.
There's reports of people getting flooded out in parking lots and everything. It's not good out here.
Stamp, Lawson, Gin City, Buckner, Wood Call, Laughlin, Waterloo, McNeil, Falcon, Woodland, Mount Vernon,
Traffic
North,
2112
Piney
Martin
Grove,
King Jr.
Woodrow,
Boulevard.
Glen City, Taylor, Willisville, Sutton, Walkerville, and Magnolia. Keep outdoors.
One in engine 7. Can I get you en route to 2112 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for a person trapped? The RP said the vehicle stalled and water is coming into the vehicle. Repeating, Texas Hour 1 in engine 7. Can I get you en route to 2112 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for a person trapped? The RP advised that the vehicle stalled and water is coming into the vehicle. It's going to be central clear at 2316.
Head south on North State Line Avenue toward Texas Boulevard. Then head south on North State Line Avenue toward Texas.
Also 15 upon 196
toward Texas
is
Boulevard.
going to be flooded
Head south
as
on
well.
North State Line Avenue toward Texas Boulevard. Then turn
I'm
right
doing
onto
that,
Texas
Google.
Boulevard.
Just chill.
Continue. Head south on North State Line Avenue. Continue on North State Line Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
Very momentarily and we'll get back on sorry.
Enforcement reported thunderstorms producing heavy rain. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2.
Go ahead for rescue 5. Rescue 5, can you get 621 a phone call?
overpasses, life-threatening flash flooding.
Right on College Drive.
Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source, law enforcement reported. Impact, life-threatening flash flooding on creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Texarkana, Texarkana, Wood River, Ashdown, Ashdown, Church, Horatio, Redwater, Knowledge, Redbridge, lots of birds and wisdom. Turn around, don't drown like encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating, a flash flood warning remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time Saturday for the following counties: in Texas, Boone and Red River, and McCurtain, Oklahoma, and the following counties: in Arkansas, Hempstead, Howard, Little River, Miller, and Sevier. The National Weather Service in Shreveport has extended the flash flood warning for
That's
Wood
flooded.
County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern Howard County in southwestern Arkansas, northwestern Lafayette County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern Little River County in southwestern Arkansas.
See how
Lake
easy it
County
is to
in
drive into a flood?
Arkansas,
Shit.
west central Lafayette County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern Bowie County in northeastern Texas, Cass County in northeastern Texas, western Marion County in northeastern Texas, until 2:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:24 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Washington
These houses are getting flooded.
producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected
We
to
also
begin.
have 23 en route as well, Central Clear at 2319.
Alright, we'll remember this. Texas Boulevard at College Drive. We may have to come back here. These houses are taking on water.
Continue on Texas.
Not against helping people get their shit out of their house or move it up higher, you know. Very serious situation, guys. I know the audio's not as good as normal. I'm just using the built-in mic because I just can't do the other ones right now. Flash flood emergency for Texarkana.
And then they did advise that the house is engulfed in flames.
Engulfed in flames in this weather? Holy crap. That's not good because the fire department's busy. Not good. You got a full-fledged structure fire and I-30 is a freaking fishing ramp. This is not good. This is not good, guys. This is potentially a huge weather disaster happening right now. And a lot of people don't even know about it.
Services service, you can show us responding with Flint 3 mutual aid and action.
Continue on US 82 West for half a mile.
Part off the north side.
I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get through here. I can't. It's a low-lying area. Oh no, the passing is clear.
The National Weather Service from Shreveport has extended the flash flood warning for northwestern Hempstead, western Arkansas, Little River County in southwestern Arkansas, northwestern Lily County in southwestern Arkansas, Douglas County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern McCurtain County in southeastern Oklahoma, Boone County in northeastern Texas, southeastern Red River County in northeastern Texas, until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, local law enforcement reported thunderstorms producing heavy rain in the city of Texarkana. Between 3 inches of rain has fallen. threaten flash flooding. Thunderstorms predicting flash flooding. Source, law enforcement reported. Impact, life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Texarkana, Texarkana, Wake Village, Ashdown, Nashville, New Boston, Mineral Springs, Burke, Horatio, Simon, Umpire, Nash, Hooks, Ecab, Redwater, Maud, Redwood, Lockersburg, and Wilson. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating, the flash flood warning has been extended until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday for the following counties: in Texas, Bowie and Red River, and McCurtain, Oklahoma, and the following counties: in Arkansas, Hempstead, Howard, Little River, Miller, and Sevier. The National Weather Service in Shreveport has extended the flash flood warning for southwestern Bowie County in northeastern Texas, southeast.
Alright, this is the area that's getting a lot of bad flooding.
As well.
Oh, hold on. Somebody down there looks like they might be in a little bit of trouble here. Hang on. I can't tell if that's a car floating or if that's just a car that doesn't know how to drive.
53 zone saying east 24 the bottom.
Looked like there was a car having some problem. I couldn't tell. Looked like the car was sideways, but I don't know if there's parked like that or what. Given the situation of the flooding, let's check it.
Dodgers, COB, and boat are headed to.
Yeah, we need to check that because just given the circumstances, I want to make sure they're not stuck in a flood.
John Tower headed there.
Looks like maybe they're not sideways anymore. Maybe it's just my eyes. It just looked like this car down here was like sideways at the time. Oh, there's a flood. Oh fuck. Yeah, I think they're stuck in the son of a bitch. They're stuck in the flood.
Clear second one, checking out that.
Okay, get up here and make sure they're alright. We're okay over here on the left. You good? Alright. I think they're out in the... You dumb fuck. I am backing up. Oh my god. This is what pisses me off. You can't drive through here, bud. There's 3 feet of water. So there's the car. Yeah, back up, stupid. Are you kidding? Are you, like, seriously, there's a point, guys, where it's like, how you've, not this guy, the guy behind me. Like, you gotta have a brain cell here. He's like boxing me in. Like, I think the guy for this car is up in the yard over there. So I think we're good. Nobody rolled the window down or anything, but I wanted to make sure I'm not driving through it, but I'll drive up to it. I wanted to make sure that car was okay. You know what I'm saying? This just like irritates the shit out of me. Like, I'm trying to back up because there's a flash flood and like nobody's getting the fuck out of the way. They're all just like parked behind me.
Barricade this road on the south end.
I am honestly continue backing up. There's like 4 feet of water. Yeah, I wouldn't drive through it. I'm not driving through it. I mean, that car got stuck. We'll probably get stuck. We can turn around if these people would move. I'm just gonna back up and hope they get out of my way. See, this guy's got a brain. Using his communication skills by saying, hey, is it a good idea to go down there? And then I say, no, man, it's not. And then, nobody gets hurt. See all that? No, not like Dumb and Dumber back there who were like blocking us in. That was real stupid of them. And I'm sorry, I'm allowed to say that. That's just stupid. Like, there's like 3 feet of water. Like, you don't want to go down there. Can't.
Briefly.
2 feet to 189. Will you investigate the fire alarm at 6415 Calvert?
Let me know if we're back in a minute.
Yeah, confirm the system. Show us in the fire alarm.
Alright, we're back and it sounds better. There's 2 feet of water across right there. I'm not going through that. We have to be careful that we don't get trapped out here. Now, this ain't good. We'll move on from the audio, guys. We'll move on from that. No big deal. Things happen sometimes. But here's a shot of our flood car.
Engine 5, go ahead, system.
In 5, we're going to have a person trapped at 900 Dudley Street. We're also going to have a person trapped at 901 East Broad Street.
Received. We'll take that 900 Dudley.
Three, RP advised they're going to be in a vehicle stuff out Robert Street there with the flashers on.
It's going very slow here because I don't want to hit a flood. Not sure how long I'm going to be live, guys, but I definitely want to give this some attention here.
2 minutes out. I do have 2 boats going to County Road 22. I need you to bring your boat over to 67 and East 9th Street. We have people staying on top of their cars. The city is hot up here with the evacuation. Sure, for you, just for me to come in from this end. People are just coming back in and get them people off that car. Coming forward. So the salvage unit still going with 22, right? 10-4, 51. Surgery. Committed next level. Before we get through, we could. We got a mess for today. We're going to clear the department from the hill. We're going to take the bridge.
Might be a car stuck down here too. Let's go check. It's the least we can do.
So we're going to report things until RDOT can get there. I'll be in a, you got anything else?
There's nothing holding.
Careful.
Oh, it's not a car stuck, that's just a flashing light. Intersection light.
The pallet red in color. They're stuck almost under the water. The RP did advise she's going to be sitting on top of her vehicle. This is also going to be a phase 2 Revit SOS. She was not certain that she was exactly at 901 East Drive.
You took this on that car, huh? I just got off phone.
I found a report from an hour ago. Multiple water rescues, mostly stranded vehicles, over on the Arkansas side by I-49, pretty much to your east, northeast, over there. That's where a lot of the water rescues are reported to be ongoing.
Yeah, I think it's literally the whole town at this point. I mean, this is nuts. Like, they're not even responding to these calls anymore. That car that we checked on, I just cross-checked the address, and that's what they got reported like hours ago, and it's still, well, maybe an hour ago, and it's still there.
Yeah, geez. Looks pretty widespread.
But yeah, there's like a corridor here, like right on the state line, county line, whatever the hell you want to call this, where it seems to be really, really low. You're kind of trying to take a main road to go kind of this way, but it's like right on the line. It's just elevation seems to be much lower. Just for driving up to driving around.
They're just having a mechanical issue with their vehicle, but there's no hazard. I'll be in route to Canadian
like it.
Potomac.
I could pull up like an elevation map or something and see what the lowest point in town is.
The road can be flooded just past 3743, Middle County 18. Right at that hill, there's about 10 feet of water with a strong current. It's not possible.
All Fulton. So, gonna be building A, apartment 8. 336, that's where we're headed. 36. full 3 you split here. For B8.
It's hard to stream flooding because it's hard to get a feel for how deep it is, you know. Trying to slow down at these intersections where it's flooded to make sure there's not something going down, you know, farther downstream. And Texarkana is pretty flood prone from what I'm gathering here.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Click on the incident channel 3 real quick, please. I got you, 651.
Nothing like a red light and a flash flood.
Hey, I don't know where we'll get it from, but I think we're gonna have a boat for over here on Finley.
Shit. Gotta get a sandwich.
Highway.
I'm gonna have to make a really hard turn to the right to get my sandwich to slide back over. I'm about ready to freaking go here.
Hey, I heard somebody 2 minutes ago, they said that about another 30 minutes you'll be out there. Can't pull back from. Okay, was you making the keys? The guy with the keys? Just do anything, but it's still really broken door. Focus on the other end of this on the south side to let him think more straight. Cut him loose so he can go up to the I know right there, whatever this 40 is, what goes under that other back is probably a bad idea. Yeah, 10-4, and then right around Texas calling if there's some water in the road, but I don't think it's too much.
We'll go to the Arkansas side. Those of you that don't know, Texarkana sits literally on the state line of Arkansas and Texas, so 2 states, 1 city, whatever. Actually, maybe it's technically 2 cities. I don't freaking know.
Response to country host 10, break 33, head to the city.
We also have a call holding at 2400 East 24th Street at the Orleans apartment.
In the warning, what direction he comes from? We coming from Garland or going eastbound towards Garland.
Here. We also have an electrical call at Artesian and Dudley, and we also have a commercial fire alarm near Lister.
Are you asking about Bobby?
Correct.
Yes, ma'am. I'm still sitting here on 134 waiting on the highway department. You got something?
I do, and I can't get nobody to answer me. It's going to be on Highway 82 around the 12-mile marker eastbound. I have a tree that's completely blocking the roadway.
10-4. I've got this road coned off waiting on the highway department. It's going to be 30 minutes. I can come off of this and go up and check it out if you need anything.
I can call Mandeville and see if I can get a response when nobody's answering me on the radio.
10-4. Can't come over. All that. I'll use it that way.
10-4, thank you. At the 12-mile marker eastbound on 82, completely blocking the roadway.
Alright. There's been a lot of reports of flooding from this area, so let's check this area out.
We've been advised since this one is going to be 97.
Must be a low spot here.
We're going to have to take I-49 as another road to get to that Hobo Jungle trap.
Take a break.
Jumper. Before it's possibly crossing the highway here. We're in the area of Lambda. We don't see any stalled vehicles. There are two in the roadway of Kennedy. The water has receded and they will need to be towed. They are blocking the roadway. Yes, ma'am, that's correct. We have one vehicle stalled on each side of the roadway.
10-4, we'll let PD know.
Oh yeah, this has been blocked off. Check this out. Oh my god, it's a raging river. That vehicle's been checked on. It's got a little orange marker on it, but this is blocked off, so. Here's what gets me. Is this guy seriously going to try to drive through here?
Yes, ma'am. I got two more firefighters down here with these guys on 22.
Oh my god. What is going on with people today? Look at it. It's a raging river.
10-4, thank you.
It'll take about 25 to get there, though.
That's not actually a river. It's a ditch.
15. Driver's not on the report now, so I don't need to cancel that OTA or where we need to do it, but it was a his report.
Yeah, that guy was seriously gonna. You're gonna hear? Can you hear that? Hold on. Let me show you this. I don't know where's it coming from. It's all coming from down there. Bunch of rubberneckers tonight. I mean, that's literally what we're doing right now, is kind of just looking around. But a lot of people that probably don't know what they're doing is the thing. It's like a constant rumble of thunder out here too. This is crazy. I gotta try to get that sandwich slid over here. Hang on. Freaking Domino's effed up my food, too. I'm pissed. It really ruins my night. Alright, how about this? Fuckers. So fucking hungry, too. I haven't eaten at all.
Local in chat's recommending we check out the you check out the 7th Street Bridge around the center of town. They say the flooding would be really bad there.
I'll see if I can figure that out. Oh, down there. Okay.
It's on the Texas side, West 7th Street, Highway 67 area.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. I think I go over and then south a ways. It looks like so the road numbers go smaller when you go south. I think I see it. Thanks for the suggestion, whoever that was.
Yeah, we're having a lot of locals in chat just kind of posting where the worst flooding is. There's a few locations.
I found 5th Street and 67, so we'll be able to get pretty close and figure it out. Yeah, if you guys are from here, feel free to, talk amongst yourselves in the chat here. I think a lot of the issues are up on I-30 right now, but got these big localized areas here in town that are causing serious issues, and public safety is overwhelmed, obviously. That's why I always say this is, what we do isn't just storm chasing on this channel, A lot of kind of public assist like this. Because this is good information for people, because there's not a lot of coverage right now because it's, midnight. This kind of live coverage really is important because people want to know and honestly need to know what's going on here. So, it's like, and I'm not trying to make everything about money, but it's kind of like, I don't make any money doing this. Well, I mean, I might make some on the street, but probably not much. But,
We just received your call back.
I'm not out here, I'm not going to get rich doing this. I just kind of do this because I feel like it's a courtesy to people,
The vehicle may still be on scene, but the friend was able to get out.
Somebody needs to do it. Seriously, somebody's got to do it. I can't be out here all night. I'm exhausted. I'm starving. I'm hungry. I want to go to bed so bad. But somebody needs to provide some coverage out here because I feel like this is kind of going unnoticed. There's people that live here, work here, visit here. They wonder what the heck's going on.
Target attempting to locate the vehicle.
We're live in Radar Omega, by the way, obviously. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Michael Beard is such a douchebag. God, fuck that guy. I'm so fucking tired of him.
Yeah, they're saying it could be like 10 feet of water into that underpass at 7th Street.
They say where they heard that because I see all night that we've been live, people have been talking about this 10 feet of water, and I've heard it on the scanner too. So, like, I don't know, maybe I don't know if this is like pure chaos down here or what.
Yeah, apparently it's just like this underpass that is known to flood or something. I think it's somewhere around that area. I'll see if I can get more details, but I've seen a lot of the parts pretty much on the, it looks like the southwest corner of town seems like it floods the worst. And I actually looked at elevation maps. It's actually some of the lowest point in the entire city. So I'll see if I can get more information, but it definitely looks like that corner of town is hit pretty hard with the flooding.
I keep watching the elevation on my GPS and it's going down, so we're pretty close. Oh, hey, found the flood.
We're going to have a person trapped at 2100 MLK Junior Boulevard.
Hold on, guys. Let me I'd get the camera on it, but just give me a minute here.
Or trying to get around there. Then he's trying to get around there.
See if we find any fish in the middle of the road again. Did that once in Texas. That was actually around here somewhere. I think that was over by Atlanta. Dan.
Yeah, that's still a.
I'm pretty sure that it wasn't. No, that might have been Alabama. I got my nights confused.
Now.
Handful. Just let Miller County know.
Yeah, 10-4. So they're bringing barricades. They're gonna shut it down.
I don't think you need barricades when there's 4 feet of water across the road. I think it shuts itself down.
694 to, what part of the interior y'all shut down? All of it or just the end by 82?
I figure the whole thing up there, cause it's pretty bad all the way up there, to County Road 22. Break. Go for 652 M1.
These guys are looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? You're eating a goddamn sandwich driving like a cop car around?
10-4, we're coming from the Texarkana side.
It's 3. You want us to head to that fire alarm at 900 Road? Yeah, go ahead and take the fire alarm first.
This is East Broad Street and 9th Street? Howdy.
That's affirmative. Go ahead and take the fire alarm
Not
first.
much. Busy night for you?
Oh yeah. See that motherfucker stuck in the water down there?
Is he in the car?
No, they're over here.
Oh. How'd he get the hell out here?
These folks helped him.
I was gonna say, that freaking water about knocked his ass over.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all got
652 to
going
Red.
on,
EM1.
they probably need to block this road off a little farther back that way.
Yeah.
We've got 3 fire trucks out here getting everybody out of that with boats and shit because the whole thing's flooded. Like hundreds of people.
Is this 7th Street Bridge? Is that relatively close?
Broad and 7th.
Yeah. So we've had like 2,500 people watching our live stream or whatever combined. And
Oh, you storm chasing or something?
yeah, and everybody's like, hey, let's go down there because nobody knows this is going on.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Nobody even knows about any of
We
this
can
right
barely get our ambulance through here because we had to go out there earlier, wade through hip deep water to get to the house to get some people out because they were stuck. Fire department's too tied up to do it, so
now. Dude, this is a mess.
it's terrible. All right, we're gonna go take care of whatever this is.
Good luck.
Be safe.
I should have asked him if he wanted my sandwich that I can't eat. Yeah.
These 3 guys, they're trying to get a room. They got a room already.
Yeah.
They was wondering if they get a ride.
Where are they going?
I know it's that way, and then to the right. It said 7 minutes away.
Which 3 guys? Those guys?
Yeah, they're 3 Mexicans.
I literally have a seat. That don't help. I mean, I could take one of them for sure, but that don't help me any. That don't help on them. I'm over at the Hampton Inn, and I mean, I could have taken all my shit. I guess I should have taken my shit out. Are they? Is that ambulance any help?
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with them.
Well, I know, but are they?
Yeah, they're.
How are they giving? I don't even know how they're giving people. Hold on one second. Let me mute this. we're trying to come up with a plan for these guys. Because I've got so much shit here, I can't take them all. We're trying to see if we can get... Hold on a second, guys. We're trying to figure out how to... if we can help these guys in any way. Go talk to them.
Channel 4.
You speak any Spanish about
Channel
channel?
1.
Hell no, I was just gonna ask. Is that just real and speak Spanish?
Yeah. I mean, they're wanting to ride, and my car broke down from the water.
Anybody speak Spanish? I don't know. Okay. Alright, hang on.
Oh, shit. These poor people. Hold on. This guy's gonna try to do something stupid. There's 3 Mexican guys don't speak any English, and I don't speak Spanish, but it sounds like they're taken care of now, so we don't even know where they're trying to go, but I guess this ambulance found somebody that speaks Spanish, so. Oh, he's going for it.
Anything can speak a little Spanish.
Christ. I made it. So they found somebody, or the ambulance took him or something. Like, obviously, I have a seat. I mean, I have no problem giving somebody a ride, but we have to be able to speak their language to know where they're going and shit. Couldn't do that. Somebody got Google Translate to do it for them, or Chat GPT or something, and they got it, so.
The National Weather Service.
Alright, I was in the other room. I speak Spanish, but it's something you guys gotta figure out.
Southwestern Arkansas, East Central Boone
Somebody
County, and
took care of it.
Channel
There's
2.
a couple of guys that
1:45 a.m.
needed to ride to a hotel because their car just floated away, and
10:47 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
there was 3 of them, and we couldn't even figure out which hotel they were going to because they didn't speak English. So, but I guess somebody was able to figure out Google Translate or something, and the ambulance gave them a ride, so they're good.
Additional rainfall amounts up to 1.5.
Oh, were they the ones whose truck we saw, like, bobbing out in the water?
Flooding is already occurring.
Yeah, it would be that truck, yes.
Flood emergency for Texarkana.
Yikes.
This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Hazard, life-threatening flash flooding. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source, law enforcement reported. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Life-threatening flash flooding of low water crossings.
I can't believe it's still raining, and we have another kind of like elevated supercell on the way after this one. So, man, this is gonna get bad.
Flash flooding include Texarkana, Wake Village, Nash, Mandeville, Genoa, and Mount Pleasant. Move to higher ground now. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation.
Greasy, we'll take the rope 1 on 900 dozen.
An area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths are in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of
There's a
flooding.
person trapped. It's going to be a flatbed truck that was pushed into the ditch. The subject is inside trying to crawl out through. So RP did advise that they were just a passerby.
Greasy, thank you. Texas Central Plant 9.
And Broad Street. RP advised that there's going to be 2 vehicles stuck here at the Y of this intersection, unknown if it's occupied. Caller advised that it could possibly be 4 vehicles.
the track coming down a little ways. You have a better location than we're at bottom, correctly. Launch. Hey, just park the boat right here, radars. I need you over here. Compressly and go down bottom. If you don't see nothing, just go all the way through and circle back up down Kings Highway. Steve Walsh, come to this flooded out section on Bradley now on the track.
Ellie Fire, can I get you en route to Person Trip is 6600 US Highway 59 South. The RP advised that there's going to be 2 people stranded there. They are standing on top of a submerged truck. Repeating, LE Fire, can I get you en route to Person Trip is 6600 US Highway 59 South. The RP advised that there's going to be 2 people stranded there. They are standing on top of a submerged truck. Visual clear at 017.
On that end.
Attempting to now.
It's 67 that way. Engine 1 I can try to push through. Go ahead. Engine 1's going to redirect to 59. Reese, I've got some new accounting units on scene. Don't start sending them back through. So we're going to have to clear all these buildings to make sure everybody's out. Come on into 255.
No, I didn't put one in the chamber. I moved my pistol from my side to my appendix. No, I carry with one in the chamber all the time because I don't want to die.
Okay, 42.
It's just the gun going into the Kydex. Because I can't sit on it the way that I'm sitting on it all night, or it puts a freaking gouge in my side.
Receive. But I believe. Yeah, you'll meet Engine 1. Engine 1, go ahead and continue that way.
I don't want to be accused of someone who doesn't carry with it ready.
That way. Linda, just respond
Some of you get it.
to the station for this other call, unless you come up on something.
Stand guard.
146, 198. Go ahead. This bridge is for walking out. Temple.
Common sense isn't common. No, I agree with that. A lot of people here probably agree with it too. Yeah, I conceal carry pretty much everywhere. And I have no problem openly talking about that. Like, I do it legally. You know, I have my resident, non-resident permits for a lot of states, so it covers me pretty much everywhere.
Your location.
Some people are sensitive about that, and they make it a political topic, but it's not a political topic. It's a when I was on the ambulance when I was 19, I had somebody try to kill me. I had somebody try to kill me and my partner. And I'm not gonna belly up and have to fist fight in a knife fight ever again. Not doing it. Worst feeling in the world to be in a knife fight with a fist. So I'll never. I just. People always make it political, but not that you guys are, but I can't talk about it much because a lot of times people make it political. Like, oh, you're a Trumper. Like, that's got nothing to do with it. I don't want to get shot or something. You know what I mean? I'm not, somebody tries to carjack me and they put a gun in my face. I'm not going to belly up. I'm not going to get killed. I got people at home that don't want me to get killed. So.
Again, for an abandoned vehicle at 200 South Kings Highway. Do you want me to tone for that as well?
If you don't tone for that, we'll head that direction. We're still in route to 6659. Show is clear.
I'm a huge firearm safety advocate, and I wish I could talk about that more, but it just goes at night. We don't have these problems. It's like a different crew at night. You guys are also like calm and nice. During the day we get the trolls, and during the day I can't talk about it because it turns into all the weenies on Twitter bitching and all this dumb shit. I just don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I'm on state line. Yeah, I feel bad for the public safety out here tonight. This sucks for them.
I know like College Hill is getting a bunch of bad flooding. I don't know exactly where that is, but I'm going to look that up.
Alright, my guess is it's the Texas side. I think. Because I feel like I've looked that up or something there, but I don't remember where it is.
Did you say B-Dog or
Jennifer's son is a firefighter in Texarkana and he's out in this. That sucks. Because not well for him and you.
It's on the Arkansas side. It's southeast. So
it's bad.
It's off of 71. It's west of 49, east of 71 or East Street. There's a way I could like put a pin on the map, but from your location, it's like southeast.
Copy. I was gonna be back over that way. That makes sense because it's down by that Broad Street was really bad.
Yeah, you pretty much follow. I think that was Broad Street. Yeah, it's pretty much the way you came. You had to go southeast to get down there. You were right by that area.
Yep. That makes sense. No, that's why we're out here, guys. This isn't like traditional storm chasing. This is more like. So I'll tell you the story. I was at the Domino's, and there were a couple of guys from the fire department that were there, trying to get some sort of food. And they were talking to me like, well, where'd you come from and all this shit. And they're like, well, you want a job? And I'm like, not really. And I got talking about like ambulance service stuff, and they were like, no, seriously, like we've been like having the wrecker companies go to like rescue people. He's like, seriously, like drive around and see if anybody needs help if you have the gas and the time. He's like, it would probably be very appreciated by the locals. And I started looking on the map, seeing all the reports and looking at radar and stuff. I'm like, yeah, we probably need to go around and cover this. And that was right when I made that decision. That's when they issued the flash flood emergency. Because there's a lot of people out here that want to know what the heck's going on, but it's midnight. You're not going to have the local news, channel 3 or whatever the hell channel you have out here live streaming at midnight. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to give it some coverage.
Park in front of the rescue truck and set up with him there.
welcome to our first-time viewers. Be sure to subscribe. I hate saying that. It feels like such a shitty thing to say in a situation like this. It did stop raining, but I'm pretty sure there's more rain. Oh yeah, there's more rain coming, guys. It ain't gonna get no better.
Call for us.
Yeah, there is at some point in my life I'm probably gonna have to learn. I'm gonna take Jefferson south. At some point in my life I'm probably gonna have to learn some Spanish, because that was another instance, you know, with those 3 Mexican dudes with the pickup truck that didn't speak any English. You know, that becomes a political thing too, so I have to be careful how I address this on YouTube, because everybody makes politics out of this stuff. But I don't care whether somebody thinks or doesn't think or whatever that everybody in this country should speak English or whatever. I mean, I have my opinion. I'm sure everybody probably knows it. It's irrelevant. My honest opinion is, yes, if you're here to live, you should make an attempt to learn how to speak this language just for safety's sake. That's my opinion. I have a right to it, but I really don't give a fuck about my opinion in something like this. Which is why I'm saying that I probably need to learn some Spanish, because you can only do so much with Google Translate. And we've run into countless times, folks, in these weather emergencies where somebody doesn't speak any English at all, and trying to communicate with them is impossible. You know, and you can use Google Translate, but it's hard to use Google Translate standing in a disaster zone, you know? Like, I probably need to learn some Spanish, because honestly, like, when things are going south and like everything's upside down like this, it doesn't really matter, you know, who, what, where, when, or why somebody, you know, does or doesn't speak the language. It really doesn't. It's just more, it's just, you need to take the easiest way out, and the easiest way out is to learn some of their language. And we just encounter a lot of Spanish speakers out here that honestly just do not speak any English, and like I don't care. I don't think more or less of them for that. I'm just saying that I really don't. It makes my job very difficult when there's people hurt or needing some sort of assistance and you can't communicate with them. So it makes my life easier by just, you know, spending a couple of months of my life or a year or two of my life maybe learning how to communicate with them, I guess. So I'm probably gonna, I'm getting to the point where I really need to make that a priority, because, you know, we've had injuries, like even after the Rolling Fork event, we had injuries of people that did not speak English, and it was really difficult trying to communicate with them and talk to them about their injuries or whatever. It also, you know, even just simple shit too, like, you know, you pull over on the side of the road and like somebody's got a flat tire, like you can't even verbally communicate with them. So it's just easier, because it's such a common thing, to just, I guess, speak some of it. I mean, I really don't care about being fluent in it, but I don't even know how to ask somebody if they have to piss or not. Like, hey, do you got to go to the hotel or the bathroom? Like, I can't even ask them that, you know. So I'm trying to do something. Because, like, I mean, look at the situation I'm in. I could take one of those people, and if they're really only going like 5 minutes away, I probably could have just taken one at a time. But how the hell, without speaking Spanish, am I going to communicate that to them? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if I don't speak any Spanish at all, you really think I'm going to be able to explain to them we're doing one at a time? You know, that ain't going to happen. Something's happening.
The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a flash flood warning for Garland County in central Arkansas, southwestern Saline County in central Arkansas, northwestern Clark County in southwestern Arkansas, northern Hot Spring County in southwestern Arkansas, Pike County in southwestern Arkansas, Montgomery County in western Arkansas, until 3:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:29 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 3 inches of rain have fallen over the last 6 hours, and an additional 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is expected to continue or worsen.
Is this the same spot?
Hazard. Flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source.
Yep, it is.
Radar.
All right. Go to the next one.
Impact. Flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas,
We'll go to the next
highways,
road.
streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Hot Springs Village, Malvern, Murfreesboro, Mount Ida, Glenwood, Mountain Pine, Rockport, Amity, Strathwood, Norman, Daisy, Lansdale, Myers, Walton, Rockwell, Lake Washita State Park, Hot Springs Memorial Field, Malvern, Hot Springs National Park. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating.
We really don't have an option to go any further east unless you go way around. Holy crap. This ain't good. I mean, the flooding's kind of localized, but where it's flooding, it's really bad.
I've been informed that there is a school bus with about 5 young males in there. I believe there's going to be a teacher as bus driver up there. They're waiting for a record, but the RP stated they are unsure if the record will be able to have access. This is going to be off of 82 when you turn onto 18. Can I just need to put some lights on this bus?
Local law enforcement reported thunderstorms producing heavy rain in city of Texarkana. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain has fallen. Additional rainfall amounts
Will be around.
are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is already occurring.
Let's give him a call and get all that nailed down quickly. Give me just a minute.
Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source. Law enforcement reported.
But this is definitely kind of an unexpected disaster tonight here.
That will experience flash flooding include Texarkana, Green, Wake Village, Ashdown, Nashville, New Boston, Mineral Springs, Horatio, Foreman, Umpire,
Yes, I'm gonna shoot the flood totally.
38 St. Right.
I think we can get through down here. A stoplight? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there should be, but there's not. Oh, nope, just kidding. That's flooded too. I mean, are we surprised?
He did say that there was to be an adult with him.
Is this doofus
and
gonna
they
run
might
through
be
there?
waiting for a wrecker, but he's worried the wrecker will not be able to have access to the road. It's going to be when you turn off of 82 onto MP18.
This guy can make it.
Well, I'll be there in just 3 seconds.
He can make it. That's not that deep over there. It's this bonehead over here in the Kia Sorrento that I thought was going to go through that. I'm like, your car is going to literally float away.
Yes, ma'am. Show the street completely out of the road. 12 mile marker back in third, probably in right from North County 18.
Turn all the lights off so this poor guy can try to see to get out of there.
1098 from here, the fire department came and cut down the tree. Looks like there's another tree that's in the roadway, not too far from where we were, so I'll be over here for a second.
All the way up to the roof on that car. Not good.
Don't hurry, we're good here. Once you make it to station 1, just stand by. Stand by.
I turned around earlier. Christ.
I nearly backed into a dumpster.
That's why I leave the trailer hitch in all the time.
This was next.
108 and 71, we got a report of the funnel cloud that was on the ground up there. I'm headed up there to check it out now.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. A funnel cloud that was on the ground. No, that's not. I don't even know where that would be. Like, there's nothing happening right now. Kind of just going over the same spots here because we can. There's only so many roads that we can actually get through anywhere on. Some dude riding his bike.
Thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 3 inches of rain have fallen over the last 6 hours, and an additional 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is expected to continue or worsen. This flash flooding caused by thunderstorms.
Nope, can't go through here either.
Flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying
Surprise,
areas.
surprise, surprise.
Some locations that will experience flash flooding include
At the 219, eastbound I-30 onto the eastbound flyover around Texarkana until we can get this flooded roadway situation taken care of.
Oh wow, right here too.
Roswell, Lake Washita State Park, Hot Springs Memorial Field, Malden, Hot Springs National Park. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads.
This is the Texarkana Recreation Center. It's absolutely flooded. That building's probably underwater or has a bunch of water in it. I can't quite tell, but it looks like the water's up past the bottoms of the doors, so I'm sure that building's full of water. That sucks.
This watch includes the following counties: Kentucky, Boone, and South, and the following counties: Arkansas,
Street, Palm Street.
That really sucks.
59, Heavy Evans Road 59.
They advise that they just went over the train tracks, repeating Texas Tower 1 and Engine 9. Can I get you en route to a person trapped at West 7th Street and Plum Street? It's going to be a gray HHR stall. They advise they just went over the train tracks, which will clear 040.
tell me again where it's at? A12. Good one.
Sure, Tower 1.
Go ahead and send your other fireman down here.
Drive on the road crown here. We're good as long as we drive on this road crown, but yeah, okay, we're not fucking with that, that's for sure. That's bad. Ah, it's way deeper down there. Not today. Backup camera's all freaking muddy, so I can't see.
Go ahead. You want to take the elevator call at 5 State and we'll get the person trapped on MLK? Sure, that's fine.
Nice thing about how I got this set up, I can hit one button and it turns all the lights white. So all the emergency lighting and shit is white right now. So I've got this nice blanket.
Central, did you copy?
Of light.
Engine 9 is going to take the elevator call
this.
at 5 State and we will be responding to...
It does not only the front
MLK.
lights as white, it also does the sides and the rear. So if you're in debris or tornado debris or something, or a situation like this where you need light everywhere and you need it right away and you don't have time to push and F around with buttons, you just hit one button and it turns everything white.
Can you see me over here flashing my eyes? No, I'm not over there.
Bunch of people coming down here, probably just trying to find a way around a lot of this.
No, Johnny, your deputy went past him, but he's turned around coming back up here where I'm at now. He'll be back up here. I was going to let you know, let him know he passed him.
Look at that. Look how high that water is.
Down here. Really see. I'll talk to the manager. Very safe.
The National Weather Service in Shreveport has extended the flash flood warning for southwestern Bowie County in northeastern Texas, southeastern Camp County in northeastern Texas, western Cass County in northeastern Texas, northwestern Marion County in northeastern Texas, southern Morris County in northeastern Texas, northeastern Upshur County in northeastern Texas, until 3:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 4 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard,
Let me check on something real
flash
quick.
flooding. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source, radar indicated. Impact, life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Gilmer, Dangerfield, Hughes Springs, Lone Star, Naples, Or City, Jenkins, Cedar Springs. Most flood depths occur in vehicles. Repeating, the flash flood warning has been extended until 3:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: in Texas, Bowie, Camp, Cass, Marion, Morris, and Upshur.
Flash flood emergency. I just saw that they extended it.
What time?
Flash flood emergency for Texarkana. The National Weather Service in Shreveport has extended the flash flood warning for.
It's reissued through 3:45 a.m. CET.
Copy that.
Northeastern Texas until 3:45 a.m.
Yeah, 3:45. Sorry.
At 12:46 a.m. Central Daylight Time, local law enforcement reported thunderstorms producing heavy rain in Texarkana. Between 2 and 4 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is already occurring. Flash flood emergency for Texarkana. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Hazard, life-threatening flash flooding. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source, law enforcement reported. Impact, this is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Life-threatening flash flooding of low water crossings, small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Texarkana, Wheat Village, Nash, Mandeville.
Hold on a second, guys.
Move to higher ground now. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening
I'll be out of the car a
situation.
second.
Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. Repeating, the flash flood warning has been extended until 3:40. Flood watch remains in effect through Sunday morning. This is a particularly dangerous and life-threatening situation. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall. Where? Portions of central, eastern, north-central, southeast, southwest, and western Arkansas, including the following areas: in central Arkansas, Conway, Faulkner, Garland, Grant, Lone Oak, northwest Yale County, Perry, Polk County higher elevations, Prairie, Pulaski, Saline, southern Polk County, White and Yell excluding northwest. In eastern Arkansas, Jackson, Lawrence, Monroe, Randolph, and Woodruff. In north-central Arkansas, Baxter, Boone County except southwest, Boone County higher elevations, Cleburne, eastern, central, and southern Searcy County higher elevations, Fulton, Independence, Izzard, Marion, Newton County higher elevations, Newton County lower elevations, Northwest Searcy County higher elevations. Searcy County lower elevations. Sharp. Southeast Van Buren County. Stone and Van Buren County higher elevations. In southeast Arkansas, Bradley, Cleveland, Desha, Drew, Jefferson, and Lincoln. In southwest Arkansas, Calhoun, Clark, Dallas, Hot Spring, Washita, and Pike. In western Arkansas, central and eastern Montgomery County, central and southern Scott County, Johnson County higher elevations, northern Montgomery County higher elevations, northern Polk County higher elevations, northern Scott County, Polk County lower elevations, southeast Polk County higher elevations, southern Johnson County, southern and eastern Logan County, southwest Montgomery County higher elevations, and western and northern Logan County. When through Sunday morning. Impacts. Excessive runoff from an extremely rare multi-day heavy rainfall event is expected to result in the flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Extensive rare, and at times catastrophic, flash flooding is likely if forecast rainfall totals are realized. Flash flood water levels may reach areas that rarely or have never flooded before, in addition to the threat faced by low-lying areas. The potential for rare flash flooding may pose a significant threat to life and property. Additional details. Continuing today, a multi-day heavy rainfall event will continue along a frontal boundary that will be lifting back north into Arkansas, eventually stalling over northern and western Arkansas tonight. While this boundary may drift northwest or southeast each day across the state, multiple rounds of heavy thunderstorms are expected to drop 6 to 10 inches of rain across much of the flood watch area. Isolated pockets of 12 to 15 inches of rain are also possible, especially where heavy thunderstorms fall over the same area. http://www.
Car's not stolen, it's just me.
Safety / Flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Repeating, a flood watch remains in effect until 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time Sunday for the following counties: in Arkansas, Bradley, Calhoun, Washita, and Pike. This is a special weather statement. A strong thunderstorm will impact northwestern Little River, Sevier, northern Howard, and southeastern Curtin counties through 1:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:23 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Arkinda, or 10 miles northwest of Foreman, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour and pea-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. Locations impacted include Eagletown, Silver Ridge, Moon, Cerro Gordo, Geneva, Central, Goodwater, Chenul, Arkinda, Muddy Fork, America, Horatio, Provo, West Line, Winter, Bellevue, Botoma, Plankettville, Lockersburg, and Umpire. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. Frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Lightning can strike 10 miles away from a thunderstorm. Seek a safe shelter inside a building or vehicle. The storm may intensify, so be certain to monitor local radio stations and available television stations for additional information and possible warnings from the National Weather Service. You are listening to your weather radio, station WXK49, broadcasting in Texarkana on 162.55 megahertz. Be sure to check us out on Facebook. Here's a look at local weather conditions as of midnight. At the top of the hour, a thunderstorm was reported in Texarkana. The temperature was 68 degrees at the regional airport. The dew point was 67, making the relative humidity 96%. Winds were south at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.83 inches and falling. Once again in Texarkana, it was 68 degrees with the thunderstorm reported at midnight. The National National Weather Service in Shreveport has extended the flash flood warning for Hempstead County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern Howard County in southwestern Arkansas, northwestern Lafayette County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern Little River County in southwestern Arkansas, Millett County in southwestern Arkansas, west central Nevada County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern Bowie County in northeastern Texas, Cass County in northeastern Texas, western Marion County in northeastern Texas until 2:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:24 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, life-threatening flash flooding. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source, radar indicated. Impact, life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Texarkana, Hope, Atlanta, Nashville, Prescott, Jefferson, Linden, Queen City, South, Emmett, Levens, Perrytown, Garland, Fulton, Washington, Genoa, Bredstar, Ravenna, Bivens, and McLeod. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating, the flash flood warning has been extended until 2:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday for the following counties. In Texas, Bowie, Cass, and Marion, and the following counties. In Arkansas, Hempstead, Howard, Lafayette, Little River, Miller, and Nevada. The National Weather Service in Shreveport has extended the flash flood warning for northwestern Hempstead County in southwestern Arkansas, Howard County in southwestern Arkansas, Little River County in southwestern Arkansas, northwestern Millett County in southwestern Arkansas, Sevier County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern McCurtain County in southeastern Oklahoma, Bowie County in northeastern Texas, southeastern Red River County in northeastern Texas, until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, local law enforcement reported thunderstorms producing heavy rain in the city of Texarkana. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is already occurring. Hazard, life-threatening flash flooding. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source, law enforcement reported. Impact, life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Texarkana, Taquin, Wake Village, Ashdown, Nashville, New Boston, Mineral Springs, Berks, Horatio, Foreman, Umpire, Nash, Hooks, Pecan, Redwater, Maud, Red Lake, Lockersburg, and Wilton. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating, the flash flood warning has been extended until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday for the following counties. In Texas, tornado watch number 119 has been canceled for the following counties. Bowie, Texas. Repeating, the tornado watch number 119 has been canceled for the following counties. Bowie, Texas. Tornado watch number 119.
RDD3 has been deployed on the flood. I was screwing around looking at different locations, so I'm just trying to figure out how the IR works. And it's just, there's no light out here, but it's deployed. Just, why not?
Yeah, it looks good. You can really see the water in the light.
Yeah, we gotta trim the bracket because the IR is reflecting off those brackets. And Aiden and I were talking about this, and it's reflecting, and I'm looking in the settings, and it's cutting the IR intensity down. So we're not getting much IR out of it, but I just figured it'd be a good test because this is kind of like hurricane mode, you know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you gotta grind down those those little edges, so it's not reflecting in as much.
Go check it out. Radar Omega app, RDD number 3. Wait a minute. Fuck, why is it private? Hold on, it's set to private for some reason. Hang on. Whoops. It's probably my bad. Alright, go check it out in the Radar Omega app.
County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern McCurtain County in southeastern Oklahoma, Bowie County in northeastern Texas, southeastern Red River County in northeastern Texas until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, local law enforcement reported thunderstorms producing heavy rain in city of Texarkana. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is already occurring.
I mean, you can't really see that much. It's pitch black out, guys. I mean, you can't... I don't want anybody to be like, oh my god, let's go see the most exciting video ever. It's not the most exciting video ever, but you know what? It's deployed. It's a good test for it, right?
Flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses.
Head northwest on Hickory Street toward East 7th Street, then turn left onto East 9th Street.
Now, I think we just need a little canoe that we can put the camera on and then put the canoe in the flood and just let it float around town. That's what I think we need. Am I going the wrong way down a one-way?
East 9th Street.
I'm going the wrong way down a one-way, aren't I? Am I? Yep, sure as shit am.
Head northwest on Pecan Street toward East.
Why is Google telling me to go the wrong way down a one-way? What the frickin' hell? You heard her tell me to turn left. And that's when I'm like, wait a minute, why are the little reflectors red? I'm like, yeah, we're going the wrong way down the frickin' one-way. You gotta be kidding me.
Hickory Street. At the light, turn left onto Hickory Street.
Way to botch that up, Google.
East 9th Street.
Nice. Real nice. Trying to get us killed here.
At the light, turn left onto East 9th Street.
Stupid ass Google. Look at that. Guys, I probably am going to wrap this up in like 5 minutes. I need to get some rest. for a while. Probably start wrapping this up, guys. I'll go get the remote camera here in a couple of hours. I'm not going to start up a stream, but I'll just set an alarm, and when the flash flood emergency done, I'll just go snag it. I met one of the people that lives or has whatever is across from there. He's got a nice car, and he looks like he's pretty easy. He's got to keep an eye on it. So. Oh wait, yeah, dude, wait a minute.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto West 24th Street.
Shoot. Alright, I totally screwed this up, but we're gonna go like this.
Head northwest on US 82 West toward Maple Street. Head north on Texas Boulevard toward West 20th Street. In a quarter mile, turn left onto West 24th Street.
Glad everybody was able to watch though. This was kind of an interesting evening. We'll probably be live in like 10 hours for a severe weather bust. It's probably what it's going to be, but we'll see.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
So thanks for watching our little emergency live stream there. You can go keep tabs on the weather here in the Radar Omega app the rest of the evening, though. Have a good rest of your night. We'll be live a little bit later on with the tornado risk, which we're not far from it. We just got to go a little bit east and a little south or something, maybe down by like Shreveport or something. I don't know. Alexandria. ProjectWeatherEye.com, folks. Go check it out. Have a good night, guys. I'm out of here. See you later. Seriously, big thanks again. Have a good night.